Hey, yo, CHGO Bets Daily is at a point bet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up. We get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Welcome into a remote version of CHGO Bets Daily. I am a little bit remote, a little bit still in studio with the PointsBet shirt underneath me. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. And in Studio B of our West Loop offices is Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. How you doing, Cody?
I'm good, man. I spent the weekend in Wisconsin, so I didn't get my gambling fix in. So I'm ready. I'm ready to be hurt again. I'm ready to win money. Either way, I'm ready to get back on track for getting that boat or becoming a millionaire like we always talk about.
Were you near a lake at all this weekend up in Wisconsin? They got them up there.
I don't think it's a lake. I think it's a river, but I was in Oshkosh, which I remember going over a bridge, and there was water.
Well, bagosh. There you go.
Oshkosh, bagosh. As long as there's a little bit of water, you can put the boat on it, Cody. So that's all I'm just trying to do. Oh, my God.
Sorry, I was just trying to do something, and that didn't work at all.
Just do it again.
Yeah, I'll try again. But
let's see
in a minute. You keep talking about Oshkosh and all that.
And this is only good for a live YouTube show. It's probably horrible for all of our podcast listeners, our visual bits. But anyways, Cody, I'm sorry that you haven't been able to get your gambling addiction, but that's probably been helping your bank. Let's look at our bank because mine is still at 0. Not good friends, but yours is still quite healthy, up at $70.
Yeah. So last Thursday we previewed the NBA draft. I ended up going 2-2 that night. Would have been 2-1 on the big 3, but I did dabble on EJ Liddell to get taken by the Bulls, and that didn't happen. So I went 2-2 overall. Was very shocked to see that Jaden Ivey did not go 4th. Ended up being Keegan Murray, so my Keegan Murray to go 5th overall did not work. But what's his name? Johnny Davis from Wisconsin got taken 10th. So him to get picked in the top 10 hit, and Mathewson from Arizona got taken 6th overall. So I did win those 2. Yeah, I mean, had some baseball bets too off the top of my head. But again, I was in Wisconsin this weekend, so I haven't bet anything for like 3 days. I'm itching. I'm ready to get back in.
I love that you said you went 2-2 in your big 3. That's 4 bets there.
Amazing.
I think you just went 2-2 on draft night, but you're 2-1 on your big 3. What's up, Jack? In the chat, he said Jaden Hard to the Mavs. I really didn't even follow the draft too much. It was pretty crazy. I mean, I know that just doing the show with you, I wasn't expecting Keegan Murray to be a top 5 pick, and the fact that the Kings picked him 4th was pretty shocking. So I mean, good on you for winning money, kid. That's the most important thing on this show. As long as Cody's winning money, it's a good show.
Absolutely.
Thumbs up, thumbs down on Wisconsin. Jack wants to know.
It was okay. We were just talking on CHGO Cubs about my fit at the wedding. Apparently, it was very popular here at the CHGO office.
Instagram, Twitter, we're looking.
Sean, you haven't seen it?
I put it on Twitter. I also put it on Instagram. So
give me a minute.
If you didn't see it, I was rocking a lot of pink this past weekend.
Hell yeah, King.
Yeah. We were vibing.
Pink, we don't need to be afraid of that color. That's a good color. That's Hawk Harrelson's favorite color. Very nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you bring any New Glarus for the people? They were all
I did. I actually do have 2 cases of New Glarus at my apartment right now. I was going to bring one in when I get a chance to drive here this week because I'm definitely not going to be bringing that in on the scooter. But yeah. I do have some Moon Man and I got some Spotted Cow. So I did. It was a very successful trip in terms of doing all the important things. There's not a lot of important things about Wisconsin, but
look at that
most
fit.
important things.
Look at that.
That is nice.
That's a good-looking man right there.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This is like East Hampton's vibe. This is very,
very far east, Wisconsin.
Yeah, as my girlfriend would say, very shishi of you to rock that fit. You look good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did you see those shoes? Look at the way the shoes matched the jacket.
I feel like I said that you inhaled Culver's. They have them here.
Yeah, I know, but mainly in the suburbs. But like, we also went to the largest one.
Oh,
Yeah, the world's largest Culver's, apparently in Edgerton, Wisconsin.
The cheese curds are just a little larger than everywhere else.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that. And hey, the more butter burgers you get, the happier I am. The place is the best.
Hey.
The best way to support CHGO is to, obviously like Cody's Fit Picks and like, all this Wisconsin talk, but also to download the PointsBet app. That's where we have our bank. All that money, all Cody's money, that's $70. It is in his PointsBet bank. All my $0 is in my PointsBet bank, but all that money has gone to PointsBet. And that's because I'm a bad bettor. But hey, that's why you should sign up right now and get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you'll receive a free CHGO membership, which unlocks all of our web content, and you'll even get a free shirt of your choice from the CHGO locker using code CHGO when you sign up. That's $2,000 of free bets, a free CHGO membership, and a free t-shirt from the CHGO locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet. If you have any questions, you can email pointsbet@allchgo.com, and we will help you out. So what are you waiting for? It's time to elevate your live betting game. Download the PointsBet app right now and use that promo code CHGO when you sign up. Again, make a first-time deposit of $50 or more, and you'll be signing up with the best live betting sportsbook out there. Online sign-up is available in Illinois right now, so go and download the PointsBet app. Once the game starts, don't just bet. Live your bet life at PointsBet. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER for crisis counseling and referral services. All right, Cody, what are we betting on tonight with the PointsBet? Your Cubs aren't playing.
Yeah. Speaking of Cubs, shout out to Jack in the comments. He always tunes into CHGO Cubs.
You guys beat the Cardinals twice?
Yeah, they won 2 out of 3. The Cubs are 2-1 when I don't watch any of the games. I should probably not watch the rest of the season.
The ones where you isolate yourself from the Cubs, it would truly be the most peaceful and serene time of you watching. It would be the time you would be brought the most joy, and you were in Wisconsin.
Yep. All of the good things that could have happened for the Cubs this weekend happened when I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, it's just how it happens. I don't know how else to say it. That's just how it happens. Anyway, tonight we're betting on the White Sox and Angels, I'm assuming, right, Sean? That's what I got.
Absolutely.
And I'm just going to start this off. This has nothing to do with, not liking the White Sox or anything. I just know they lost 3 or 4 of the Orioles, and now they got to go out west and play an Angels team that they did not play well against when the Sox were here.
Threw some nice punches, though, yesterday against the Mariners.
Ha! Yeah, good one. That was an all-time brawl, honestly. Jesse Winker, he probably got some jerseys bought yesterday, honestly. Yeah. And I know how in baseball, a team plays well one place and then they play that same team again at the other team's place, and sometimes it can be a little different. But as someone who watched Lucas Giolito not pitch very well against the Blue Jays, and then everyone tell me that he just has not been very good overall, has me riding that thought process going into tonight with him against Noah Syndergaard. You can get the under on 6.5 Ks at plus 100. He's gone well under that in 4 out of his last 5 appearances. So I'm taking the under 6.5. You get at plus 100. So I kind of like that. But the reason I think is a 6.5 is because in his last start against the Angels, he did strike out 7. So I assume that's why that line is the way it is. I like Ohtani 2+ total bases at plus 115. He's batting 294 against Giolito. Has 2 homers off Giolito in his career. And then I'm doing a double. I've never done a double on the PointsBet app. You can open it up, and once you click the game and go through see all player props, pitcher props, all that, there's one section called doubles, where in this section it's basically like a 2-leg parlay. But I'm taking Angels money line, and we're taking our Angels money line with the over 8.5 total runs at plus 185. Giolito not been great. Syndergaard hadn't been great as well. I know the velocity is a little bit down compared to what we've seen in the prime of his career. So I think that it could be a 5-4 game, something like that. That's how I feel. So. Now, I'm setting the Sox up to just now make me look really bad. I'm sure Giolito will go out and shove now. So That's how I'm betting the game, though.
If you actually have this much power of reverse jinxing the White Sox, I need you to start betting Leury Garcia to hit home runs, Josh Harrison, right? I mean, let's start putting this power to good use. I mean, trust me, he's been horrible. Okay? He really needs to find it. The big difference, too, I mean, with these Angels, since the White Sox met, they fired Joe Madden. They went on that 14-game losing streak. They started listening to a ton of Nickelback, right? So I understand the idea riding with the Angels. The White Sox haven't been good. They just lost a ton to the Orioles. And like you said, Giolito's been bad. I'm riding with you. I mean, I love that you got all plus money on all of your bets. I'm riding Lucas Giolito under 6.5 strikeouts at plus 100. We love plus money on this show. And the last time he went over that strikeout amount was against the Texas Rangers. The Angels are a better hitting team than the Texas Rangers. So I love Lucas Giolito under 6.5 strikeouts at plus 100 tonight. Also looking at the other bets of my big.
Yeah, sorry, your full screen didn't get built because you sent it to me like 8 minutes ago. So.
No Syndergaard over 4.5 strikeouts at plus 125. We love plus money, Cody. And Jordan Lyles, a bum. He came in with the game yesterday for the Orioles of an ERA of 4.94. He ended up striking out 4 White Sox. This team is pretty impatient. This team can get stricken out, and the whole idea of them
stricken out.
I didn't know what the word was.
Okay. Struck. I think struck. Yeah.
The whole idea of what we used to bet early on in the season, the opposing pitcher under strikeouts, that has not hit in a bit. So I actually like the plus money here of over 4.5 strikeouts. I think Thor, especially with the slider, can get Sox swinging and missing tonight. So we'll go Lucas Giolito under 6.5 Ks at plus 100. Noah Syndergaard over 4.5 Ks at plus 125. And then a run in the first inning in this game for the White Sox and Angels at minus 125. Like you said, Cody, Lucas Giolito has been bad, and a lot of those bad mistakes have come in the first inning. So there you go. I think that, it could be a Shohei Ohtani leadoff home run, or, Shohei Ohtani, wherever he's hitting tonight. I haven't seen the lineup yet. But it could be Shohei Ohtani taking him deep in the first inning. And
or Trout.
And you're winning money. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, Ohtani in 17 at-bats, it's not a super small sample size. 17 at-bats, 294, 2 homers, 3 RBIs against Giolito. As the Sox fan here, I'm looking at the Sox against Syndergaard, and Adam Hazley is the only one who has success against Syndergaard. And
he's not
is it bold of me to take the over with the Angels money line at plus 185?
No, I mean, the Angels can score 9 runs themselves. Lucas Giolito has been so bad.
9.47 ERA.
I mean, when we were at the tailgate, that was the game Giolito pitched. He gave up like 7 or 8, I'm pretty sure. So you are technically correct.
I mean, you're talking about the strikeout numbers going down, but I mean, ever since May 10th, in his starts, he's averaging, 50. I mean, he's averaging a 43rd and around like 43 innings, and he's given up 58 hits. So, I mean, he's giving up well over like 12 hits per 9 innings. So he's getting the shit hit out of him, basically.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine with your picks tonight. I hope you reverse jinx the White Sox. I'm staying there until like 1 a.m. tonight, so they better effing win this game. But I have a feeling I'm covering a loss tonight, but that's me being a pessimist.
There's a lot of meat sticks in the fridge, just so you're aware.
There is a lot of meat sticks, a lot of cheese from
They're
leftover.
delicious, yeah.
I'm going to gorge myself on that. But I like that we're in sync with the Lucas Giolito under 6.5 Ks, and we'll see who else is right. I like your picks a lot. I do like the Shohei one, and I didn't pick the White Sox money line tonight, so I really can't hate on that Angels one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have more to bet on. We'll have more Angels and White Sox to bet on. The Cubs are back in action. They're taking on the Reds.
Ooh, can't wait.
Cubs minus 1.5. What's the odds going to be?
Oh yeah, I got to check in on how the Reds played this weekend so I can figure out if I'm going to continue the ride against the Reds. Like I said last week, we need to start doing again.
Hey, I mean, you just took 2 or 3 from the Cardinals, so it's only up from here. Right?
Keegan Thompson does go tomorrow. He has been very good the last couple starts. So I'll think about
Reds
that.
actually pretty good this weekend. They took 2 of 3 from the Giants. They won on Friday and they won on Sunday, 4-2. So
all right,
weekend.
All right. Well,
so
then,
the Cubs And Reds had a good weekend. The Angels and White Sox both had bad weekends. So it's good that these two teams are meeting up. I'm excited to talk about that tomorrow. Glad you enjoyed Wisconsin. I agree with Connor. Wisconsin's an underrated state. Natural beauty at every corner, from the green hills of Genoa to the secluded lakes of Lac du Flambeau. Book me a trip. I agree. And my
They have
favorite
great beer, great cheese. There you go.
and Lake Geneva is Bird City. So
yeah,
you
Lake Geneva is nice. I do like Lake Geneva.
Sign me up for Bird City. That's Cody Delmendo. I can't wait to be on a boat with him in Bird City. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. You can follow the Bets account at CHGO_Bets. Shout out to the Law Dog for producing.
Thank you.
Elvis movie yet?
What's that?
Did you see the Elvis movie yet?
I did not. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, Sean and Cody have left the building.
Oh, is that the end of the show? Perfect.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you when we are, in fact, millionaires.
There we
Grab a
go.
boat.
There we go.